how to do what I feel is the perfect shrug. I know this is kind of a piddly weight when it comes to shrugs, but I'm kind of just popped into an aerobics room of a local gym here. I'm on the road, so this is the best I could come up with. So the form is what's most important here. You can pick whatever weight is challenging for you. Now, let's get right to the point. Most people, when they think shoulder shrug, they think what the name describes. Shrug your shoulders up. But if you talk to two of the world's best anatomists and researchers on what muscles do, one being Nikolai Bogduke and the other being Mark Comerford, they'll tell you that based on the way the trapezius, the upper trapezius more specifically, is designed, the upper traps does not elevate your scapula, which means up and down. It upwardly rotates your scapula. So this would, if this is the top of your scapula, this would be elevation. This would be upward rotation. Now, with that in mind, when I do a shrug, I don't want to think about pinching my shoulder blades back and lifting my shoulder blades straight in the air, because you're going to get more of your levator scapula, not your upper trapezius. If you're trying to really get your upper trapezius, what you want to think about doing is trying to take this shoulder blade and this shoulder blade, the top of them, and upwardly rotate them. So you want to go kind of like that. And you notice what happens there. When I shrug, instead of my arms going straight up, they kind of open up because I'm upwardly rotating my scapulars. If you pinch your shoulder blades together, you can't really do that. Whereas if I let my shoulder blades come out, look at the range of motion difference. So it's really about how you think about it. That kind of rounded action will come. You might not be able to do as heavy a weight as you think you can do with going upwards because you haven't conditioned the trapezius as much as you thought. This is not saying this is the only way to do shrugs, but this is the way I teach to do shrugs based on what I've learned about the latest information of the upper trapezius, how it functions, and how to develop it. So give that a shot. That's what I think is the perfect shrug.